Good morning, it's about 7:15. Well, the sugarcane road, looks like the lorries are in. They've been in a few days now, but I've actually just seen a sugarcane lorry come down this road past the house, and it got a gangplank in the back so they can, and then they walk up the lorry with sugarcane. So I thought I'll just go and see if I can see. Ooh, it's a big bee. That's a big bee. So I'll just go and see if I can see, see if they're actually cutting the sugarcane. They must be cutting the sugarcane because, like I said, got a gangplank on. But we'll go and have a look, see what we can see. So that's what we're doing this morning. I'm actually going to see whether or not they're actually chopping the sugarcane and it's going up into the lorry. I'll actually show you the rice field. Now, this road, I've mentioned this when I first come here. I actually mentioned it. People don't seem to repair it. Yeah, I don't understand that. If you live here, you should actually repair it. And what I mean by repairing it, I'll actually show you. Right, so I've noticed that rock. It don't, if you're walking past here, get some of these rocks, fill that puggle in. Right, you're doing your bit, aren't you? Fill puggles in if it's uneven. Put rocks in. It helps you and it helps other people. It's not hard work. Right, that's the sugar. That's the rice. Yeah, it's actually grown like crazy, which is nice. So that's the rice fields, look. Absolutely beautiful. How nice is that? Absolutely lovely. So we'll go and find where that lorry's gone. I have to get a stick in a minute. I have to break a stick. If I've got a stick and I wave it, dogs keep away. So that's it, I think people what live here, and this is what I do, I've actually filled some of these puggles in before with rocks. And for some strange reason, people's from the rocks are to the puggles. And I thought, well, why have they done that? It's a bit stupid, really. So, if you live here, you should do your little bit. Don't cost any money. All you have to do, a few rocks in these puggles, it helps everyone. So you're helping yourself and you're helping everyone. I mean, it has cost the landowners, and I think some of the sugarcane guys, looks like they've been, see, same with this when you've been cutting this bamboo. Now, I don't know if you know about bamboo, you probably ain't doing England. This stuff, guys, it's formed up and it's got vicious spikes. And look at it, it's all over the road. So that's a nice puncture, look. See? Let me show you. It's on the road. See these vicious spikes? And it's vicious stuff to cut. And they've just actually, it's left there on the side of the road. So, motorbike, car, you've got a puncture. You should clean it off road. If you ain't got a motorbike, I suppose you still should move it off the road. Throw it down bank in there, it'll rot down and it'll do it a lot of good. Right, like I said, and I think guys, I'm having trouble downloading my videos. Right, I'm just looking for a branch to break off, and then I'm going to wave it about if dogs come. And then, should be okay because it's daytime. So we'll go and have a look where this sugarcane lorry is. Thumbs up, like the videos, please share the videos, please subscribe. Like I said, it's early morning. I'm normally up about 5-6 o'clock. So I was actually messing around with cutting some plants this morning. So we'll go and find this sugarcane lorry, see what they're up to. Ah, that's what they've been doing, look. It's where the house blew down, the old lady's house. Luckily she were at her daughter's in Cansilyan. So that's what they've been doing. They've actually, it's like they've built a new house. And they've fenced it off with bamboo. So it looks good. Quite nice. So they've done a good job, it's looking a lot better. So that's your bamboo. Right, let's crack on because I can hear a radio. So that's a lovely view. Looks like they've been burning charcoal. So as far as I know, it looks like they've been burning charcoal. So that's your charcoal pit, as far as I'm aware. But it looks like there's still a lot of little bits of charcoal all the way around the place. So it looks like that's what they've been doing here. They've had a pit and they've been burning a bit of charcoal. So that's it, look. It's quite a long walk actually. And I never actually thought, guys, you know, the sun is actually coming out. It would be out actually. It's only because it's a lot of rain clouds around. So I'm hoping I don't get sunburnt. Right, we'll crack on. So that's a lovely little pool there. There's a little pool there. I might just go and have a look at that pool. So might just walk down and look at that pool on my way back. You never know, there might be something there. You don't know what nature could be there, so I'll have a walk later and see what's there. But it looks quite nice actually. There's no egrets around. Somebody's probably been here, scared them away. There's a bird there with some really beautiful colour. Just flying across, I don't know what he is. Really nice colour, look like a bullfinch. Guys, this is where we are. Wow. So this is where we are. We've had a good little walk. We're a good kilometre, a little bit more maybe from the house. I was just looking at all this stuff. So all this side of this field's grown with this stuff. Obviously it can't be any good for growing sugarcane. Now then, don't know if that's the tractor that's been through there, but it looks fresh this morning. So that goes down to the farm. So that's where that goes down to the farm. There's a dragon fruit farm that way, you'll see the path. So I'm just going to have a little walk down this way. But having said that, might go back that way towards the farm, just have a look. Just wondering, see, it doesn't look like, it has, you can see, don't look like anything's been down here, but something has. That's a fresh, looks fresh this morning, but don't know if it's the sugarcane lorry, so we'll have a little walk, see what we can see. So that's your beautiful countryside here in Cansilyan. Right, we'll have a little walk. Like we've got a big carabao there. Looks like he's been wallowing in his hole. Right, that's the farm. Now, the lorry has probably not come this way. I think what we're going to do is walk round. Hopefully I don't get sunburnt. I never thought about the sun coming up, to be honest. So I'm going to actually walk up to the top here. That's the dragon fruit farm. So I'm going to walk up to the top here, not into this next barangay. Then I'm going to walk back round there. Hopefully I can get round and it's not waterlogged, because it's a bad road. So that's what I'm going to do, just to see if I can see him cutting the sugarcane. Right guys, so we'll continue on our morning walk. Right guys, that's your sugarcane, sorry. That's your dragon fruit farm and whatever else they grow. So looks like they're growing dragon fruit, fruits. So absolutely spectacular. You know, I keep walking past every so often, or I ride past this way on motorbike, and I can see, look, it's looking nice. So it's looking quite nice now. Looks like they've done a lot of work. But that's how you get that. You know, a lot of hard work. So that's what it looks like. Absolutely spectacular. Them Nipa huts, we saw them come past on the lorry. We saw a lot of this come past on the lorry. So they've done a great job here, look at that. Lovely farm. How to get a farm like that? You need to buy the land, save the money, buy the land, and then you have to work hard and you'll get there in the end. So that's it. That's your great farm, lovely farm. Fruit, dragon fruit, absolutely excellent. How nice is that? Absolutely beautiful. We're actually here, guys. Now I'm going to have to go down this road. This sugarcane's too young, so I can see it's young sugarcane. It's a long time before this gets cut, so it's got a long way to go. It's young sugarcane, so looks like I'm going to head off back, but I'm actually going to go. I'm not going into this barangay here, so I'm not going into this barangay. I'm actually going in. I'm going to go this way, so this is where I'm going to go. Well, we've got a lovely yellow butterfly flying around. I think it's going to be very hard to catch. There's a motorbike coming. Right, so I think we're going to head. That goes to a different barangay, so like I said, I think I'll head off back. But there's some lovely flowers. There's just some lovely flowers out. Don't know what they are. So that's what we'll do. We'll head off back this way. I'll get you a view walking this way actually. So like I said, that's the dragon fruit farm. You can see they've planted some fruit trees. I think the fruit trees, no idea what they are. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but I would say, I know they're fruit bearing. Look like avocados, but I'm not sure. So that's what you do when you've got a nice bit of land. You make money off it. Absolutely fantastic. So that's what we're going to do. That looks like that guy. Is it? I don't know if it's a lady or a bloke. Looks like they might work here. Right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk this way. Guys, you can see it's very sunny. So I'm going to go down this road actually. Looks like they've been doing charcoal here as well. So I'm going to actually go down this road. You know, it looks a bit mucky and muddy, but no problem really. Looks like, I'll show you this charcoal pit. So it looks like everyone's probably needed a bit of money or whatever. But they've, you know, looks like another charcoal pit. So we'll show you. I'll reverse the camera. See, look. Looks like a charcoal pit. See it, look. Charcoal. So that's what they've done, dug a pit and they've been burning for charcoal. Looks like someone's down there and they're shouting. It's that sunny I can't see, to be honest. So now I'm walking into the sun. So I'm going to still walk down this road, even though it's not the best road to walk down. That's it. You know, if you'd got a GoPro, I could actually GoPro this on bike. So you can do so much with a GoPro. So that'll come later on sometime, no doubt. And other things too. So, you know, because I'm out on the bike a lot. So I ought to really be doing 2 blogs. You know, I ought to be doing a motorbike blog. I ought to be GoProing. Because this is where I go. You know, all this stuff here, I go through all this stuff here. So, and it don't look, when that's wet, it's like a skating ring. So it's like second gear and it gets bogged. That bike bogs down. But, you know, if you've still got your revs up, you're still in power, not too much power, you pull through it easy. So it's not so bad. And you get to see all this. It's what you get to see when you're off-roading all the time. So you get to see all this beautiful scenery. And it's really nice. And you catch birds up as well, guys. And some birds are absolutely beautiful. So, we'll have a little walk, see what we can see. Looks like there's a motorbike there. So we'll have a look what he's been up to. Might have been working in the field. Could be one of the sugarcane blokes. Oh guys, you not understand bloke. Bloke means man, a bloke, a man. So in other words guys, it looks like a guy that's probably, you know, working here and doing the sugarcane, but we'll soon find out. Right guys, the ghost lorry. I don't know. I managed to, well, let me explain. When you go on Facebook, right, don't ask me what that is, I don't know. Probably somebody's fixing the road, because there's a lot of pebble, got a lot of stone there. So they're probably filling all this up, look. Great job, it's about time. You know, it's about time you started to fill it up. You use the road. So great job, hard work, but enjoyable work. When you're on Facebook, right, and you ain't got, you know, you've got no load, you've got no money, you can't afford to actually, you can't afford to buy a load. So, let's have a look. I'm just going to walk straight through this, me. So, that's what I'll do. But look, looks like they're getting ready to do this corner. Put some rocks in this corner. Wow. Now, that's deeper than I thought. Let's have a look. Because it don't look very deep. And you'll come to some spots and budump, you're gone. Right, your well is gone. So, guys, like I said, that sugarcane lorry's not come down here. Don't know where he's gone. Must be a ghost lorry. So there's only one other place he could have gone to, and he's in that barangay. He's in that barangay at the end of the road, or he's took a right and gone up there into the fields. Right. So if you ain't got money for a load, hold on just a second, guys. Right, I'm sure I'm going to get sunburned, so I'll get a crack on. So if you ain't got money actually, it's called free data. So here in the Philippines, you get something called free data. You can't see pictures, but you can actually send a message. And you can read messages, but you just can't see videos, and you can't see pictures. So, I sometimes do actually go on to free data, not very often. So, you know, that's what you can get here in the Philippines, free data. So it's not so bad. So anyway, I was chatting to someone. I actually turned the camera around. You know, it's hard. You've got sun banging. You've got sun banging at you. So I'll turn the camera around. So I've turned the camera around. We're back. We're back where we started. So that's it, look. We're back onto the road. So I've just come round in a circle. So like I said, it must be a ghost van, a ghost lorry. So that's it, look. Like everyone's going out on a Saturday. Free on a motorbike. I don't know if you can see it. And I can't see its settings to blow it up. Right, I think I've managed to change settings. So that's where we are, look, back to where we first started. Right guys, so we're going to have a walk back to the house now. See what we can see on the way back. You never know. There's a bird there. Don't know what sort of bird it is. I actually do see that bird quite a lot. I don't know if you can see him. It's there on that branch. And I don't know if there's somewhere there on that branch. If I walk forward, he might just fly off. So I don't know what kind he is, but I do see him all the time. So that's him there, look. Try and walk round. He's there, look. It's flown off. Don't know if you saw him. It looks like carabao pools. Let's just have a little walk. Yeah, it's just a carabao. I just wanted to have a look here, because it looked quite, you know, shady. Good place for the wildlife, but it looks like carabao. You know, he's got his shade here. So this is it, look. And there's a guy there, and he's got his carabaos. So I thought I'd just have a look in here, see what there is. Right, I think we're going to head off back. We're not too far from home now. So, like I said, yeah. So I was chatting last night to a friend from England. Now, I don't know the history. Of the tree, the haunted tree, but I'll actually try and find out. Once upon a time, there was obviously something built here. Don't know what happened to it, don't know what it was. Maybe some type of a farm, building, I don't know. So that's it, look. Like I said, once upon a time, something was built here. And I'm thinking it were a farm building. Right. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, like I said, guys, I don't know the history, but I will find out. Well, I'll try and find out. You know, I'll ask people if they know about the history of the haunted tree. So that's what I'll do, try and find out about it for you. That's where we are. A lot of this sugar cane now, guys, so a lot of this sugar cane now is young sugar cane. Won't be getting cropped for at least, wow, I'd say at least 3 months. You know, it needs at least 3 months, this sugar cane. So it's got quite a way to go. Right, guys, this is where we are. That's your mango tree. Looks like some of the mango trees now have started to flower. So like I said, we're not far off home now. Right, that might be up a little bit. So, something I wanted to look at. I mean, it looks like that farmer there. Looks like that farmer there has got a lot of crop. I don't know what he's growing. So he's growing up some canes, might be, don't know what he's growing. So I had to look at this yellow flower. So this yellow flower here, look. It's a wild flower. That's it. Let me get it here. Somewhere there. For some reason I can't see it. Hold on. So this yellow flower. It's a wild flower. Don't know what kind it is. Ah, look what I found. Look what I found. It's a lime. I've actually found a lime tree. Look, that's a lime tree. So that's a lime tree. So that's it, look. Nice little lime tree there, absolutely lovely. Now, I'm going to actually grow one of these lime trees. So I am actually going to grow one of them. Absolutely spectacular. You never expect to find a lime tree out here, dear, but you'll be surprised what you find. So, absolutely spectacular. So that's your lovely lime. Don't know who it belongs to, but, you know, I thought I'd pick one. It's been a while since I've had a lime. Absolutely lovely. Off. So, like I said, let's have a look. It's not much. It's a bit of a dirty stick, but at least it's a stick. So they're all of it bath. So I've got a stick. I mean, they might be okay, but you just don't know. And not something I want to be bit by. Getting up, look. Growling. But not so bad. You know, you have to be really careful with these dogs. Right, this one here is just laid there.
Good morning.
Morning! So you have to be careful with these dogs. You just never know. So, yeah, they can be very dangerous. And can you imagine getting bit with one of them? You know, you're going to get some type of blood disease, I'm sure you are. Because you know what dogs are like. He's okay, he's asleep. So, really dangerous though walking through here at night. It's a public footpath, it's a public right of way. We've got a little duck there, look. So it is actually public. But them dogs, they will attack you. Because that's the dogs what attack me, about 10 of them. Really, really not good at all. I mean, it's not bad in daytime, but you just never know, you know. So like I've said before, I don't know if this phone's cutting out because it's just cut out. So like I said before, you've got dogs running out into the road. How many people are they killing? You know, they're running out into the road, you were swerving and then the dog runs away. So dangerous, but people don't seem to, they just don't seem to be bothered. But I think Murcia's got really dangerous, especially at night, with dogs, you know. Anyway, I'll reverse the camera because I want to show you these rice fields. So there's music playing, we get back to Barangay, there's music playing, that's it, look. So I'll try and speak above it. Like I said, I think this phone's on its way out because it keeps cutting out. Right, so that's the rice now. Absolutely spectacular. I'll make this short because I can hear this music. Guys, take care, God bless.